Hey gardeners, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you all about growing dragon fruit here in South Florida. So let's jump straight into this video. So right here behind me, I have two dragon fruit plants that I actually started in my garden this year. Now this one, I got cuttings from my main plant out in my garden that hasn't produced yet, but I decided to mainly grow it here since it does require a proper trellising or support system. And the yellow dragon fruit, I got it from Wellsprings Gardens as they sent it out for me to trial out in my garden. And if you didn't see the unboxing video, make sure to go check it out. I'll be leaving a link in the description box below, as well as the product link, so make sure to go check it out. So first things first, something you should know is that there's many varieties of dragon fruit for you to choose from. Although the most common varieties is the normal dragon fruit and the yellow dragon fruit, there's a whole bunch of different varieties for you to choose and enjoy in your garden. Nonetheless, I stuck to the two basic ones because I've never tried dragon fruit before and I don't know how it grows, so I wanted to stick with the basic. Number two is you want to make sure you have the appropriate location on where you'll be planting your dragon fruit. So dragon fruit here in South Florida likes to be planted in full sun locations or partial sun locations. Those are the two locations I have seen dragon fruit grown the best here in South Florida. So usually I have seen them grow usually in full sun in a trellising system or a support system, or in partial sun up against a tree. Now, I've seen both types of support systems where someone grew their dragon fruit on a palm tree and then built a ring around the palm tree so the branches could weep downwards. No matter how you do it, just make sure your dragon fruit is supported very well. And when they grow and mature, you want to make sure that they're able to weep their branches downward, which we'll discuss in a little bit why you need to do that. So now I want to discuss the type of soil you should plant your dragon fruit in. So dragon fruit is a cactus, and like any other cactus out there, they do not like to sit in water. So you want to make sure you have a well-draining and aerated soil. Those are the most important elements you need in your medium. If you're growing cuttings like the one I have here, or if you're growing baby plants like the one I have here, you want to make sure your soil is fertile. So by the time they start developing roots, they will already have a nutrition supply to feed off of. And like I mentioned before, they don't like to sit in water. So when it comes down to their watering schedule, you want to make sure that they get barely any water. They need to dry out in between waterings. So what I would recommend is to check the soil constantly. If it's super dry, give it a drink of water. Or since we live in South Florida, just let the natural rainfall do its thing, because you don't want to overwater them, because then you will have rotted cactus. So let's discuss about the support system you need when it comes down to growing dragon fruit. So like I mentioned before, you want to make sure you have a sturdy post to support your dragon fruit, because these branches can get very heavy. And you want to make sure you have some type of support system where you could build on, because with dragon fruit, once they reach the top portion here, they like to weep their branches downwards. And the reason to why they want their branches to be weeped downwards is because that's how they'll produce their fruit. So in order to achieve that, you could always go online and see how to build a dragon fruit trellis, or purchase one that is already made. In this case, I will be building on top of this post once this dragon fruit starts developing roots and starts growing a little bit more, so then it'll be able to weep its branches downwards. And of course, you have to do pruning with dragon fruit because they grow very quickly and it shows like they're not even a cactus. But once they reach the top, you want to give them a nice chop so they can start developing branches that they could weep downwards. Dragon fruit has so many benefits to it, which I'll pop up on the screen. But when you see these fruits, it looks like a lit up Christmas tree. So no matter what variety you grow and how you grow it, you will have a fun experience overall. Leave me in the comment section down below. Have you grown dragon fruit? And if so, what variety and how's your experience so far? Make sure to leave a like underneath this video and subscribe to the channel to join our gardening community. We are on our way to 10,000 subscribers and I hope to hit them by the end of this year. Make sure to turn on that notification bell so you get notified when I release a new video. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. May God bless you and your entire family, and never forget to grow big, ultimate gardeners. Bye everyone.